So, y equals mx plus b and ax plus by equals c. Okay, so that's what we're going for today, is this one right here. Now, x can't be negative, and you can't have any fractions. Okay, so if we had a fraction, for instance, if I had a 1/2 x, how would I get rid of the 2? Multiply by 2, okay? The same way we would do it in anything else. All right, so here we go. Trying to get x and y together, so we're going to standard form. What do I need to move? Negative 4x, and when I move it, it becomes positive 4x plus y equals 6. All right, are x and y together on the left? Is x positive? Yes? Do I have any fractions? I'm done. Okay? Hey, y'all pay attention.
So it really just simply just move that.
On this one, yes. The majority of them you're going to have to move the x, but then there's more stuff you have to do as well. All right, so right here, what are we going to do? All right, move the 5x and it becomes
5x.
negative 5x. Okay, everything else stays the same, all right? So x and y are together on the same side. Do we have any fractions? No. Is x positive? No. Okay, now, the rule here, y'all, is the way you get rid of x being positive is you basically divide by a -1. I kind of cheat a little bit here, and I just change all my signs. Like, I don't show where I'm dividing by -1. In other words, if I make negative 5x now become positive, I need to make positive y turn into a negative y, and I need to make -7 turn into a positive 7. And that's it. But once you change one, you better change them all. Okay, you can't just change one. You can't just all of a sudden make negative 5x positive and say you fixed it. Okay? All right, try that one. Try that one. Let's rearrange it on this one. Okay, when you move negative 3x, it became positive. Do we have to do anything else? Nope, that was it. No negative x and no fractions, you're done. No negative x and no fractions, so we're done. Okay? All right, try that one too. All right, what'd you move? X and it became negative. And then what do we need to do? Change all your signs, so it's going to become x minus y equals -8. Okay, we good? Okay, so the next one's where we have to do our extra steps here. Okay, so everything right now is the same. What's the first thing I'm going to do? Move this over. Okay, so that becomes -2/5 x plus y equals -3. All right, there's two ways you can do this here. In my personal opinion, I'm going to go ahead and change my signs first. Okay, so I see that my x is negative. I'm going to go ahead and change all my signs and make that positive, negative, and positive. Is everybody with me? Okay, and now I asked you earlier, if you've got a denominator, how do you get rid of that denominator? You multiply. And what am I going to multiply by that 5? I'm multiplying 5, but what am I going to multiply? Every single thing has to be multiplied by 5. Every single term. Okay, so these cancel, leaving me with just what? 2x minus 5y equals 15, and there you go. Okay, so again, No fractions and no negative x. X and y are together on the left, so we're good. It's really not super duper hard. Okay? Alright, so the positive thing about the next one is when you move the 3/4, it's going to become positive. So that's one step that's eliminated this time. You don't have to change your signs because your x is positive. But what do I need to do? Multiply everything by 4. And I get equal to 8. Okay, so the most complicated thing you would have to do is change your signs and multiply. That's the most complicated thing you have to do. All right, try that one. Okay, so when you moved it, 3/7 became what? Negative. Okay, what'd you do next? Change your signs. Okay, and like I said, you can do that in either order. All right, and then I would multiply by everything by 7. Negative 14. Good job. Okay? All right, think you got one more? Oh. All right, what'd you move? And it became positive. And then you did what? Everything times 3. So that gives me 2x plus 3y is equal to negative 24. Oh, no. What's wrong? All right, ask your question.
Okay, so, so he said whenever, okay, so this negative 2/3, and then you change it.
Right, when I brought this negative 2/3 over, he became positive.
So the 8 became.
The 8 was already negative. It stayed negative. The one that you moved. Everything else stays the same. The y stayed positive and the 8 stayed negative. All right. Okay, knock out the student practice real quick. All right, you should have 7x minus y equals 2. You should have 4x plus y equals negative 5. You should have 2x plus y equals 1. All right, and number 4, when you move this, it's negative. Okay, there's still got to be equal to's, y'all, so you put a 0 on that side. So you should have 3x minus y equals 0. 0 is neither positive nor negative. There's no need to change its sign. All right, this one right here, you should have had 3x minus 5y equals 20. This one right here, you should have 2x plus 3y equals 3. And the last one, you should have 5x plus 6y equals 6. When you move it, it's positive, but then you've got to change all of your signs because your x is negative. See, my first step there was to move this over. That gave me negative 7x plus y equals negative 2. But one of my rules of standard form is I can't have a negative x. So I had to change the sign of everything, which now makes that y negative. Okay, are we good? All right, put that one away.